See, the world we live in today is no one is allowed to be human, because being human means a lot, a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
What the people are demanding is that we all become robots. Okay. Because if no one is allowed to make mistakes, or let's say, if no one that makes a mistake
Mm-hmm.
is not allowed to atone and move on with their
Mm-hmm.
lives, if you must be cancelled at one point or the other for mistakes you make, we are saying that we are not allowed to make mistakes. And without making mistakes, we can't improve as individuals and as society. That's my fear for us. We are not allowing ourselves to develop. And it scares me. And it comes from both, I don't even know how many sides on this matter. See, like I mentioned to you when I first talked to you.
Yeah.
You see, this has become the bread and butter in the West. And we as Africans, we must not allow this to become our bread and butter, because unlike the West, Africa is still developing. And without us making mistakes, correcting it, and moving on, we cannot improve. We cannot develop.
Exactly.
See, that's what scares me about this mindset.
Yeah.
Because without making mistakes and correcting it, no development.
Nope. Exactly.
So you as a young African,
yeah,
how have other young Africans taken this?
Okay, first of all, before I even answer that, there's something that you said about, growing. And I think even as human beings, it takes you so much to be you.
Yeah.
Like experiences, like someone asked me this question yesterday, like, how did you learn to be you? And how did I learn to be me? Is through like the mistakes I made, through the experiences that I've lived, right? Through the the history, personal history, family history that I've gone through, and what I've, it's like sometimes it's like also the mistakes from the past contribute to who we are today. They either shape you in a right way, right? So, but here's the thing. So immediately after these so of course, after the, I was laid off at CNN. I was after let go, and so the problem was there was only a story or one side of the story from this publication, who actually never reached out to me to ask me my side of, to ask me like my perspective, or
because
like really,
because they didn't care.
No, they didn't care. And context really matters. It's like a photograph. Someone told me a photograph doesn't come with subtitles. That's what exactly they did. Just presented this photograph without, of me, and presented it to the world to judge me the way they want. And like they say, a picture has 1,000 stories, right? Anyway, so I decided to tell my story as well, to tell my context, because context really matters. in every aspect, setting context really matters. So the story went out, especially I think a lot of young people reached out, especially Africans,
Yeah.
And what really surprised me is that it wasn't just Kenyans who read the article. I received a lot of emails from Nigerians, from Ghanaians, from people down in the south.
Yeah, just like I reached out once I read it.
Exactly, yeah. Like Ugandans, Ethiopians, Tanzanians, Zambians. Really, really surprised me because it's also something that a lot of young people relate with.
Yeah.
Because all of us at one point have tweeted things ignorantly or stupid things.
Yeah.
We've done things that if someone really decided to look at our past, it's not going to be a smooth ride.
No.
A lot of what's interesting is that a lot of young people reached out to me, and some even brought me or told me other stories of what they did, and they're like, oh, if this is the case, I honestly don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. Then it's a chance for me to clean my social media feeds and all these, but what I'd like to also say is that you shouldn't, yes, it's good to clean, but then also we shouldn't be in a space where you have to be really careful or really, look.
Not try things.
Because you're afraid.
What this is doing is scaring people from trying anything they are not sure of. Now, when it comes to these political issues, okay?
Yeah.
I don't, from beginning, okay? I don't make statements which I haven't read from someone in authority, okay? And that's because of my background. Okay, that's because of my background. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is not the background of a typical young African from my neighborhood. Okay. Now, I do the things I do the way I do it because of my background. And everybody would do the things they do the way they do it because of their background.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're asking everybody is to all come from the same privilege, in quotes, background. That is impossible.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. That is impossible. And let's assume it's possible. Then we are all robots.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nothing different. And we don't want that. See, I'm thankful for when I tell my story, I tell the story of my grandparents, okay, in the village.
Yeah.
My parents whose careers in teaching started in the village. I was born in the village and then went to a city. Today, I'm in England. My first daughter was born in Miami. Okay. But see, when I tell my story to my daughters, I tell them from my village.
Yes.
Because I'm proud of everything I've gone through.
Yeah.
And I tell them my story.
Yeah.
Where I grew up in Lagos, Bariga, a slum of Lagos.
Yeah.
I'm proud to have come through that.
Yeah. Yeah.